So this is just going to be a quick one on how the effect of rail pressure has on duration and end of eye. So I've just reduced the maps down to bare minimum for what is required for this, and we'll put a 10% increase on the rail pressure, not across all ranges, just from 1000 all the way up, just for now. So if we say to this we want it to be equals, if that multiplied by 1.1 is less than 1350, then it will be that multiplied by 1.1, else it'll be 1350, and that's it. So now we've just increased our rail pressure by 10%, and we'll see what the effect of this once it goes into the duration maps. So this won't actually put any more fuel in any particular request, but it will shorten the duration. So now if we come over to advanced map setup and we run the compare to see what's been changed, this is now rebuilding the changed tables. And now we're building the original just to make the comparison. So all we've done is increased rail pressure, and we can see that start of injection has not changed. Rail pressure, this is what the effect of that is. So you can see we haven't made changes up top end because we still limited to 1350, but there's been increases across the whole board here from 1000 up. The effect of duration, so it's reduced the duration, so because to inject the same amount of fuel now requires less time, so we've reduced the duration, which means we've reduced the duration angle. So these all the angles, the duration angle that has reduced, which will then obviously have an effect on EOI, and there's EOI. So this is the change in EOI that will be achieved just by increasing rail pressure by 10%. And if we come over here just to have a quick look at what that will look like under full load, we can see up here is our yellow dotted line. That's the original end of injection, and this is our new end of injection. As we increase, we can see we haven't actually done anything at the top end because we didn't increase the 1350 rail pressure, but what we have done is down at this bottom end there's been quite a reasonable improvement in EOI. So that is what you get from a simple rail pressure change. Just back there, just give you another look. So that's how the EOI is changing, because the durations have reduced to inject the same amount of fuel at a higher pressure. So that is your EOI result of just a 10% increase in rail pressure, not exceeding the stock 1350 for this machine, for this car.